here we are. We just finished our S&M workshop.
I know we had a few people who were whipped into shape a little bit. They weren't very happy with us, but that's okay.
I think they had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I was really excited about getting the group together today. It was a really great, diverse group of businesses, which was fantastic because it allowed getting some feedback and expertise from different perspectives. And this is what I love about bringing these people together from a marketing perspective. We all get so lost in our own heads about what it is that we're trying to do that sometimes we don't really know what our customer really wants. And by having a small group, we can get that feedback when we're talking about some of the marketing concepts with regards to messaging and USP. We can get some feedback from other people in the room that don't really know who you are, but would be potential customers as well.
Yeah, and then when you jump into the sales side of it, Tiz, is to understand what your messaging actually should be, because we know what we do. Of course we know what we do, but we forget that we've probably forgotten what other people still have to learn. So being in this environment, it does give you an opportunity to really work on that sales message. And for me, it blows my mind that sales is almost 100% of your income. I want to say 100%, but it's almost 100% of your income. But we never invest in the sales. We never invest on upskilling on sales. So what you find is it's so easy to go in for a close to somebody who's ready to buy. They've got their credit card, they're ready to go. But it's those those clients that are slightly difficult that we just need to take them to that next level. And these are the conversations I love having with people, making sure that they are well equipped to close and get the deal across the line.
And by the same token, from a marketing perspective, I see a lot of organisations that kind of tend to shoot from the hip when they go and look for different marketing platforms, but they haven't actually really put a solid foundation around what they're trying to do and what it is they're trying to say, and actually saying it with a real authenticity and really trying to connect and add value. They confuse the fact that marketing should be trying to sell and look at me and 20% discount and 2 for 1. That's not really marketing. People don't want to hear that. People today are so well informed that they just want to, they're buying you, they want to buy you, they don't want to buy your product or service. So they want to learn about you, they want to trust you, they want to be part of a community, they want to engage. That's what marketing is all about. And that's what I love about these sort of groups, sessions, these workshops, because we can brainstorm that in a small group and get closer to that picture.
And I think we did address it a little bit, that sales is not evil. We have this perception that sales is evil because at some point some crazy salesperson phoned us in the middle of dinner, or we bought that really dud car when we were in our late teens. But I hope that everyone who left the room has now embraced the idea that sales is a form of education. Once you've educated your clients and you've done exactly what you needed to do, you don't need to ask for the sale, they're asking you. They're saying, where do I sign? And you know, for me, one of the biggest wins was helping somebody, a live little coaching session.
Yeah, it was actually.
Someone who was trying to pull an order across the line.
While we were in the
session. And I feel I was almost put on the spot going, okay, Mia, what would you do? And then just giving that advice in 30 seconds and getting it across the line.
Yeah.
And that's what we do, because Tiz, let's be honest, what you and I do, we do really, really well. And standing in front of people, somebody might question it, but I think we put that to bed very quickly when we got the results in less than a minute.
Well, and for me, again, it's about just being human. I think we've forgotten that marketing and selling and products and business, at the end of the day, it's about being human and connecting, creating the environment, creating the community, staying connected, you know, being that friend. You know, marketing is about putting your arm around somebody and being that friend until you're ready to marry me.
And I think we should probably just touch on that point while we're at it, if everybody saw my face there, is that we did touch on different behavioural styles.
She really does love me.
Yeah. We also touched on behavioural styles. What does your client need to know in order for them to make the decision to buy? And that goes back to some of us just don't like their personal contact, and we don't want, this is my space. You stay there and I'll stay here.
Yeah, I did a really good job, didn't I?